Dear children, this is the next module in the same chapter. Here we are going to use the next argument called axis. What is the default value for axis? It is 0. That is, it will take the axis as rows. So my dear children, in this particular example, in the line number 8, I had changed the axis value as 1. I had changed the default value into 1. So what will be the resultant? That is the only thing I had changed in this particular example. Axis become by default. If you are not giving axis, the compiler or the interpreter will take the default value as what? 0. That means row wise concatenation happens. But if you have given the value that is 1 for axis, then what is the change happens in the output? Let me show you the output. Look at that. To concatenate data frames along column, you can specify the axis parameter as 1. Here I had given id, value 1, value 2. Again, the concatenation happens with the columns id 1, that is id, value 1, value 2. My dear children, let me explain how the axis arguments affects the concatenate function. Axis 0, if you are not giving axis, the interpreter will automatically choose the axis as by the default it will take as 0, but if you are giving the value as 1, it will embed with the columns. To concatenate the data frames along column, we have to give axis as 1. Then the next one we are going to discuss merge operation in data frame. Two data frame might hold a different kind of information about same entity and linked by some common features or columns. To join these data frames, Panda provide multiple functions like merge, join, etc. My dear children, the previous one we had only discussed about how to join the first data frame with another one. Here I am discussing about merging. How to merge a data frame with another one. Let me give an example. Here I had created 3 dictionaries, dictionary 1, dictionary 2 and dictionary 3. All the dictionaries having different values. That is, in the first one, it is having id, value 1, value 2. In the second dictionary, it is having id, value 1, value 2. But in the third dictionary, I am having only id and value 3. Then I had created a data frame with the dictionary 1, df1, df2 with the dictionary 2, df3 with the concatenation of df1 and df2. Here I had provided no index and no access and no ignore index value. So the interpreter will take all the default values. And dictionary 4 is nothing but, data frame 4 will be created with the dictionary dict of 3. That is, it is having only the 2 columns id and value 3. Then the merge operation df5, that is, I am creating a data frame using a merge operation pd dot merge of. In the 12th line, look at the 12th line, df5 equals pd dot merge of df3 comma df4. We are trying to merge df3 and df4 on id. Here I had given on id. What is the id? id is nothing but the key value or key of all the dictionary. The key which I had given as id. Then I am trying to print the df5. So my dear children, this will give the common rows between the 2 data frames for the corresponding column values id on joining. That we already studied, no, in the join clause. MySQL on we are having, right? Within that on, what we are giving? The foreign key column, the common key column, isn't it? So it will display like id, value 1, value 2 and value 3. My dear children, it doesn't have, the first dictionary doesn't have any value 3 and the second dictionary also doesn't have any value 3, but in the fourth dictionary it is having a value 3. So it will display the row index as this. On ID, it will display on ID. It will merge on ID. So it will concatenate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and the values, value 3 as 12, 13, 14 and 15. So look at the values. Only it will merge DF3 and DF4. So while we concatenate merge two functions, it will display 1, 2, 3, 4 till 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the next one, the ID will be 9, 10 and 13. Sorry, 9, 10 and 11. So my dear children, I think you are all clear about how to merge two data frames on ID. ID is nothing but the common column name which is in the two data frame for corresponding column values ID. I think you are all clear about how the merge happens. It will select only the matching IDs. Thank you.